Hey, what's up, everyone? Cheers. This is Chris from the Mental Health and Psychology Nerd. Yes, I did have a little bit to drink. I wanted to talk about a very, very serious subject, though. I wanted to talk about, the LGBTQ plus community and mental health. So, a very significant portion of those of us who are LGBTQ suffer from mental health issues. I'll look up the exact statistics right now to give you guys an idea. I just know that a significant portion of us do. So I'm just trying to Google LGBTQ plus and mental health. Mental health statistics. Let's see what comes up. So found here. So here it says on mentalhealthamerica.org that of the 4.5% of the U.S. population identifying as lesbian, gay, or bisexual, of those, over 39% reported having a mental illness in the past year. That is nearly 5.8 million people. So a significant portion of us are mentally ill. Everyone has sexual orientation, gender identity. Sexual orientation is who you are romantically and physically attracted to. Gender identity is the internal sense of being male, female, both, or neither, which is separate from your biological sex. It's very important for y'all to remember. Separate from your biological sex. Anyway. People who have different sexual orientations or gender identities, most people fall under the umbrella term LGBTQ+. It's really important to know that identifying as LGBT is not a mental illness or disorder. That's very important to remember. I'm pretty sure I've read or seen somewhere that, did you know that, I don't have any sources to back this up, but look it up. I'm pretty sure, I've seen this in a YouTube video. Very broad sourcing, but, homosexuality was considered a mental illness in the United States up until 1990. It finally got taken out of the DSM as mental illness. I don't know if that's 100% true, but if it is, let me know. Anyway, let's keep reading this. So although being LGBTQ plus is absolutely not a mental illness. By the way, I'm going to link this article to this video, so yeah. Many LGBTQ plus people experience mental health struggles. The bisexual and transgender communities have the highest rate of mental health concerns within the LGBTQ plus community. And that's because, this is just my theory, being bisexual myself, is that those of us who are bisexual usually have, shit's pretty fucking complicated for us because we don't always quite know which box would have fit in, and sometimes we almost feel like we can't be bisexual, and we have such struggles of trying to figure out who we are. Like, do I like guys? Do I like girls? Am I attracted to the same sex? Am I attracted to the opposite sex? I don't really know. I don't know how I feel. thinking that we might be straight when we're actually bi, or thinking we might even be, gay or lesbian when we're actually bi. It's really fucking confusing for us to figure out who we truly are, and we feel really, really, really misunderstood. Same thing with the transgender community. And I would say that the transgender community probably has it the worst out of all of us. It's that struggle with trying to fit in, because there's some people in the in the LGBT community, that LGBTQ plus community, that are biphobic or transphobic, but I mean, there could be a million other reasons why. I can't exactly say why those of us who are bi and trans suffer with mental illness the most. So younger members of the LGBTQ plus community struggle with the most mental health concerns of all age groups. That's because generally they found that people who are younger in general struggle more with depression, anxiety, mental illness. But anyway, most LGBTQ plus individuals are incredibly resilient, will thrive in the face of adversity, with the help of supportive families, communities, and peers. One study even found that LGBTQ plus people use mental health services at 2.5 times higher rates than their straight counterparts. However, they were also at particular risk for experiencing shame, fear, discrimination, and adverse and traumatic events. That's the thing that people who are straight don't understand about being LGBTQ plus, is just how it genuinely can be fucking traumatizing for a lot of us. A lot of us genuinely have, been psychologically fucked up by the people around us. Growing up in environments that weren't accepting of who we are, that were abusive and shitty to us. It's very common. Also, many people who identify as LGBTQ plus are part of second community, sometimes third more community that are marginalized. Examples of those. So also people who are LGBTQ are part of other marginalized communities. So a lot of them are women or people of color, who also struggle with the oppressions that exist within those specific groups of people. So examples of groups, people with a physical disability, people practicing a religion differently than their neighbors, people with low socioeconomic status. These people have complex experiences that cannot be easily addressed in one area of life. There are many negative stereotypes about being LGBTQ+, which makes many uncomfortable letting people know this important way of their identity. Fucking thank you. There are lots of negative stereotypes. This article is absolutely correct. When people do openly express this part of themselves, they face the potential of rejection from peers, colleagues, and friends. They exacerbate feelings of loneliness. And this is why I simply choose to not let anyone in my life that, is homophobic ever again. This means not going to church or religious services, because there's plenty of people who are homophobic there. But this is why it's like, you gotta understand, you gotta be really careful with the people you let into your life. You should never have anyone in your life that you have to hide this from. With the exception, I understand with family it's a bit complicated, but, outside of your family, if you have, friends that are not accepting of this, or, even a romantic partner, it's not worth it. Like, it's not fucking worth having people that aren't able to love and care for you for who you truly are. You have to fake and be something different for them. That's totally not fucking worth it, honestly. So, anyway, demographics. Yeah, so, majority say that they or been or non-sexually harassed, non-sexually harassed. So, yeah, now I'll link that article to this video, but now what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to talk about my experiences as an LGBTQ person. I want to talk about specifically, I just want to say that, it's rough for a lot of us. It's really, 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 really fucking difficult. And it's really shitty. We have a hard time feeling comfortable and secure in who we are, and some of us grew up hearing such negative fucking things being said about the beautiful and amazing people that we are, because a lot of people that I've met from this community have been truly fucking amazing. Like, a lot of my friends, even like some of the girls I've dated, I've met a lot of great people from this community. I just wanted to let you know that, for anyone who isn't in this community, you gotta understand how difficult things are for those of us who are. That it's not fucking easy. And, a lot of us struggle with mental health not due to ourselves, but due to the reactions of people around us who have a hard time accepting this, or have a hard time, seeing this as something that's okay. And, this is why it's like, I wish we could live in a world where, people are able to see this. Lots of people, I grew up in a really religious, I come from a really religious background with a lot of Christian people who are really against it. But if you go out of the church and out of the, realm of Christianity and religion, you'll find a lot of people don't give a shit. A lot of people will love you and accept you for who you are. I'm saying this now as someone that has gotten away from Christianity and from religion, who's surrounded himself with new and better friends to be around. I say this, specifically, finding people in my life that are accepting of me for who I truly am, and, people that I don't have to hide my true self from. It's valuable. I got to that place by myself because I forcefully cut out anyone that would not be okay with me being me. They want me to be who they want me to be. And to them, I say, fuck you, I'm going to be who I am. And if you don't like that, then you have no place in my life. You have no, it's like, I do not want to hear another fucking second of your homophobic shit. Straight up. So, me unapologetically. Yeah, like, it really is fucking difficult being LGBTQ plus, and if you are someone, in the community, whether you're lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, um, asexual, intersex, wherever you fall in this community, I just wanted to let you know that I love you and I support you and that you're a beautiful person, and I hope that, life gives you everything that you fucking deserve. I hope that you live a happy, kick-ass life and that everything's fucking great for you. Thank you for watching this. Have a great day. Peace out.